Hello, we're here. There's no cam. There's no cam today. This is actually really nice. I forgot how much I like no cam streams. Because I'm sitting here in my pajamas and a scarf and a beanie and I don't have 4,000 lights in my face. Oh, it's really nice. You don't realize how much you appreciate not having 4,000 lights in your face until, you don't have 4,000 lights in your face. It's nice. But yes, it's very, very cold. It's very cold. So, I was planning on playing Vermintide today, so I figured, fuck it, why not? We'll make a stream out of it, because I've got pretty much nothing going on for the next week or so. So, yeah, figure we'll toss in a bonus stream. This afternoon we're going to do some work around the place, but still, we got a few hours before lunch here to play some games. Now, we're not going to do daily chess today, because it's a bonus stream. So we're just gonna jump right in. Now, launcher. There we go. That's what we need. Now, I have moved up to Legend again. I've been playing around with the bots because I want to get all my. I like playing on Legend, but I kept getting screwed by the bots. So I have been messing around with them, trying to figure out a way to get back to running Legend with bots without it being miserable, and I think I've got it. It's still harder on some classes, like I failed twice on Handmaiden now, because goddamn. Still, Handmaiden's still probably my least favorite. Still not a huge fan of Handmaiden. I'm still tinkering with sort of the best setup for her. Because I want to use the spear, because I like the range on the spear. Because it ties well into her mobility setup. It's got decent horde clear and decent elite killing, but yeah, I just can't, like, it's usually patrols, usually large amounts of armored enemies, because the bots break when you got large armored enemies or elites, because they block one, but they don't, like, their AI doesn't realize they need to just permanently be blocking, because if they get hit by a heavy from a elite, they're gonna die, which is annoying. So yeah, just trying to figure it out, because I did a bunch of runs and they all went pretty smoothly on all the other ones. Because yeah, I've been tinkering around with it a lot. I've decided that's definitely better for temp HP, because she's not the best at elite killing. Critical strike chance and power from pain, and then I run crit power and attack speed, and crit chance, because then she relies on crits for her damage, which is good. Mainstay, yeah, this is the other thing I've been debating. Because Mainstay is better for her horde clear. Smiter might help with her elite killing though. Because you can see that means that, like, even if they're not staggered, you still get the 20% damage boost, but on one enemy. So that's the one you pick if you want to kill. If you want to be at an elite killing setup. But Mainstay is just such a big boost to her horde clear with the fact that she uses push attacks. Yeah, crit strike chance, yeah. What's this one again? Nah, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, that's tempting. Oh no, that has to be blocking. Oh no, pushing. I did not realize that's been buffed. 30% attack speed and 10% power. Thing is, that'll help her horde clear, because push attacks as the spear's horde clear. But nah, I think because Oak Stance is just going to be more reliable for everything. That would definitely be a big boost to her horde clear. But yeah, that's just a more overall boost. I decided I don't really need the attack speed from that badly, so I like Wraith Walk because it ties in well with her mobility, so she doesn't get stuck as often. Yeah, Heart of Oak's definitely the one, especially now that we got especially now that we have javelins. And yeah, the bleed on that is still pretty average. Yeah, that one's more survivability, but the 5% critical strike chance stacks 5 times is absurdly good, because that's 25% when you You got to get used to dodging to the side of the horde to try, because if you go straight through the middle, you get stuck and get slapped. So you got to like go through the sides and hit them from the sides. That's sort of the mindset of the handmaiden that I've never been good at getting into. But yeah, 25% crit strike chance, 30% crit strike chance, 35% crit strike chance, 40% crit strike chance. So it's like, yeah, that's where all her damage comes from. It's all crits. But then yeah, she's still just not great at, because she's got the light heavy for elite killing. Because her horde clearing combo is push attack, light, light. Because the other thing is she pretty much always has swift slaying up because ridiculously high crit chance. So yeah, it's push attack, which has high cleave damage, not great stagger. Push attack, light, because we have to do this light to get to the third light, which is also linesman and the same. And then you can do the light, which is 3 armor piercing, but then you go into the heavy, which is the second one here, which you can see has much higher damage than linesman and better armor piercing. I did like the glaive, because I mean the glaive in general is really fucking good, because it's light, so you can see good cleave damage, good cleave stagger, linesman. She can probably make up for the attack speed. The thing is, it's got a lot less range, because that's what I like about the spears. The spears, like, its range is really good. Like, where do we... Like, we're hitting the stone there, whereas with, like, the glaive... I guess we are technically hitting. Maybe I should try the glaive some more. Because I do really want to like the spear. Partly because it's red, partly because it, like, ties in well with it. High mobility. It does also have good mobility, that's the other thing about it. Because you can see it's also got a full 180 block on it, and it's also got 3 dodge at 15 dodge bonus, whereas the glaive doesn't have a dodge bonus. It does still have 3 though. So it does tie in really well with her mobility. So yeah, when you use the glaive, see, you're a lot slower. So what's it? 15 base damage. So it's the same base damage. It's got better armor piercing, all linesman.
Are you feeling all right, Carillion? No quit.
Better stagger.
No snide remark.
I really would like to. I want to like the spear and shield because it's got a little less of a dodge bonus. But problem is it has no horde clear. That's why it sucks. Like, you sword and shield, you typically want horde clear on it, but it's like, because it's 2 piercing lights and then 1 sweep, and then the heavy's and then you got that, and then so yeah, you pretty much have to rely on a heavy to push heavies like your horde clear combo, which is not great. Like, that's honestly the reason why spear and shield kind of sucks, is it doesn't have a good option for fighting horde. I mean, I could always just do the dual swords. It's classic. I do like the dual swords. It's got good dodge speed. Actually, maybe we should just go back to dual swords. Because that's what I use on my... That's what I use on, what's it called? Has a higher effective dodge count too, actually. And it's got a higher dodge bonus. I did not realize it was that good of a dodge bonus. Plus we get the extra crits on that. Heavies do have the heavies don't have as good armor piercing though.
This is no life for a bloke my age.
Because yeah, dual swords has always been god tier for horde clear. Absolutely god tier for horde clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the other 2, they all have linesmen, and 3 and 4 have extra crit chance. So that would be god tier for horde clear, but then the problem is then I'm once again beholden to the elven spear or the javelin for the Elite killing. Something like this, because this is something I've been thinking about. Maybe we should give the sword a go. 10% crit on the heavies. They have really good armor piercing. Light attacks. It's pretty good cleave damage stagger on linesman. Wait, is the push it? Wait, was the push attack? Push attack's good as well. Okay, no, so. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but yeah, push attack resets the combo. Oh yeah, the heavy's like a downward. Because the downward also means it's really good, easy to get headshots with. And it's got 10% crit. And it's got good dodge speed bonus. Infinite effective dodge count. That's tempting. Great sword would be the other option. 10% crit on lights. I think I just need to let go of I want to use the Elven Spear on the Handmaiden just because that's thematically appropriate. Right, because I keep trying to make it work, but the combo's just... It's just not powerful enough.
Has anyone seen
There's always sword and dagger.
Go's been quiet of late.
Because what is it? Yeah, it's light, push. Light, push, and then push attack heavy for elite clear. Is that the sword? Yeah. Yeah. One, two. Yeah. So 1, 2, push. 1, 2, push. 1, 2, push. That's horde clear. And then push attack heavy is your elite killing. Which isn't bad either. Doesn't have as much armor piercing though. Yeah, Elven Axe is monstrous for... It's also got a 20% crit roll on the push attack. Monstrous for elite killing. What's the great... Because I remember the greatsword being too slow was my gripe with it. What's it like? Yeah, so it's 2. Oh, it's a really cool heavy animation though. That's a really cool heavy animation. Is it only a 1? Wait, what? So what's this one? This is a... Interesting. I don't even know how you get the horde clearing one. Seems to only have 1. This is tempting. But yeah, it doesn't have as good of a dodge speed bonus. I think I might give the sword a go, actually. I think I might have been sleeping on it. I think we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. We definitely need to re-roll the properties on it. Because I've always struggled with Handmaiden. Like, Handmaiden's just, it's never felt powerful enough. And I think maybe relying on the spear was part of that. Because I remember I tried the glaive, but the problem was the lack of mobility was, it really hurt the glaive. Because Handmaiden in general relies so heavily on mobility. Like that's the play style of it. So the glaive was great for damage, but it hindered the mobility that it runs on. So this sword should actually be better mobility. It doesn't have the lunges that the spear has. That's still the advantage the spear has. But infinite dodge count.
show you.
And welcome to this archaic system that we still haven't got rid of, where I have to sit here pressing reroll properties until I get crit chance and attack speed, which is pretty much the roll you want on almost every weapon in the game. There we go. Apply illusions. Now. Actually, yeah, I think I like that sword, this one, the best anyway. I really love this sword design. I love the ones where it's like got this nice ornamentation. Of course, I'd like it, you know, not the Bogenhafen purple. I want the white. But I'm opening all the chests in it because I'm still trying to get the glaive for the dual daggers for Shade, the glaive for what's it called? And then now I guess I'm probably gonna be looking to get the sword. I got the swift bow, which, you know, everyone loves the swift bow. I mean, I shouldn't roast it. It's swift bow's not terrible, but it's just not the best. Okay, because yeah, we've got good cleave damage. Those heavies have really good armor piercing, actually, and 10% crit. So then the third is, so it's... Okay, so it's light, light, push attack, block. Light, light, push attack, block. Yeah. Light, light, push attack, block. Light, light, push attack, block. It's gonna take some getting used to. Or it might just be light, light, block. Light, light, block. Or light, light, push is probably the better strategy, honestly. Because she has really good... Because she has the aura for stam regen, so you can get away with pushing excessively. Okay, now the question is, do we want to go for that or that? Because this also won't have as much reach as the... Won't have the... Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the same reach as the spear. So that's the other thing. The spear does really wide sweeps, whereas this is not as wide of a sweep. So I think we might like Martial Blessing. But I'm really thinking that this those heavies being such a more powerful option for horde clear, because you can see the old combo was light heavy for this, which is 15 base damage, 3 armor piercing, and 12 on the heavy, whereas now it's 19 and then 21 armor piercing with a 24 base damage and a 10% crit multiplier. And the light attack's also quicker too, or the heavy attack on the sword's also quicker. I think it might actually work out well. And I mean, we still got the javelin, so you know, we sort of got the spear. Plus infinite 100 dodges. Well, I mean, you know, it's not infinite, it's 100 dodges, but in this game, that's basically infinite. That's also ridiculously good for her. 25% movement on it. The spear does have lunges on the combos, which is kind of nice. So if you do like the light and then the heavy, you got this lunge. Because the thing is, you can see it's a much wider sweep with the... We'll see how we go. It's a pretty good roll too, 4.8 and 4. Let's give it a shot. It also doesn't have as big of a block radius, so it probably won't be as good defensively. Alright. Now, we're going... See, dude, like out of all of the careers I have for her... Well, actually, I haven't done much on Shade. What'll we do? Which one will we do? So many options. Festering Ground. I'm scared to do Festering Ground. The bot AA doesn't know to avoid the buboes, which is really bad. Convocation of Decay Finale is not fun either. Why not? I haven't done Into the Nest in a while. Let's do Into the Nest. Let's jump right in the deep end. So now that we're back on Legend, I'm getting back on the grind and trying to get all the missions done with every career on Legend. I'll get it all done at some point in like 30 years.
Ratman has one eye on moving up a rung or two, and the other on
Alright.
So,
Let's see how we go.
Harak Nor, where Clan Festerus set up base. Sneak in.
I do genuinely think this might be the play, because that was what she always struggled on, was armor and elites. She just did fuck all to it. She's still a bit weak on boss damage too, but...
Give us more
And you can see I've adjusted the AI, so taking Merc Kruber and Witch Hunter Salt Spire. There's some more damage.
We shall bring flame to disorder's views. Internal strife will ripple through the Skaven ranks.
Somehow the bot still can't play Victor Salt Spire or Witch Hunter Captain. Even though on that build it's pretty. Don't have to do a whole lot for that one. Now we're not concoction, so we want strength.
For desperate times only.
Because their cooldown's 20 seconds, so it's like her ult recharge is pretty much non-existent. Woo! Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that heavy way more. Definitely, we're gonna be a bit weaker on the horde clear, I think, but I think we'll do all right.
Another of these black birds comes to challenge me.
It's pretty good because that's without all the crit from the dash. I'm just trying to get a baseline feel for the javelins are still so fucking good. God, I got 2 of them with 1. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely feeling it a lot better. Horde clear is definitely a bit weaker because, yeah, she just doesn't have the same sweeps, but the fact that I can actually deal with elites reliably now, way better with this sword.
Spectacular view. Tainted only by the presence of the rat men.
It is a nice view. Whoa, what are you doing down there, bud? This is unfortunate because we need to jump over the right there for the Grim. I also give away so much free damage on Handmen just because you gotta retrain your brain because I see like the dash ult and I'm like, I gotta go through the most number of enemies possible. It's not how it works with her ult. It's more mobility. Because you only need to dash through 5 of them to get your bonus.
Ice grease.
Grab that. So see how we go. So it's that one. Okay, yeah, so the second one, yeah, so it's just, yeah, it's one heavy block. It's a downward with a 20% crit as well. Like, that's actually really fucking good. Because that's a 60% crit chance when I'm at max on that heavy. And it's a downward, so it's almost, so it's pretty hard to not get a headshot with the downward slashes like that. I've also got to be careful with the javelin because if you hit a fucking teammate with them on legend, it'll actually take out like a quarter of their health. Because the fucking javelin's just so fucking ridiculously powerful. I do think it's not as powerful as some people say. Like it's definitely up there. Like as soon as you go to Kata where ammo management's a way bigger thing, it's ridiculous. But yeah, the reload is like, it's also a little wonky. Like you gotta, like I'll show you when let me get these guys out of the way first. Like you can see it's like, you can see how I'm not actually getting it there. You gotta like get through the whole animation. Yeah, and we still got the good mobility because we got Wraith Walk on and we have 100 dodges now. Walkblue still feels pretty good. Like, I'm definitely feeling this a lot better than the spear. As much as I wanted to make the spear work for the thematics of it, I think I might have been gimping myself a bit too much trying to make it work. I potatoed.
Stay alert for gunners, mayflies.
Plus, it's super long range. The javelin does take a little bit of skill to actually land it.
Short the gunner's fire.
Mid-range is pretty easy. Like, it doesn't have a lot of drop-off.
Dead.
But yeah, you can see the drop at range is... It does start to get pretty severe. Because you can't be... Because I thought I could rely on the javelins more for my elite clearing, but you just can't be constantly pulling it out and recharging it in the middle of a battle when there's like 5 elites. Like, you just can't. You just open it up to too many hits.
Looks peaceful, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can.
Even with low graphics, goddamn, this is, like, I have light shafts turned down. Like, I've got everything turned down because I want to run at 165 and also stream at 60. But goddamn, does this game still look good? Oh, that just did. See how much damage I just did to Kruber there? Yikes. That's my bad. I mean, the javelin's still really good for, like, this situation. And I feel like I get Plague Monks constantly when, oh shit. When I play Handmaiden, and I always just potato with, when it comes to Plague Monks. I feel like most of my damage comes from just thinking the Plague Monk's not gonna hit me, and then they hit me. Nah, see, I went too wide on that one. I'm really surprised at how well the Merc plays how well the bot plays the Executioner Sword on Merc. Because I was really worried about it. In general, he still has problems with elites. Which is fine, because it's I can see it's like becomes very difficult to program the logic perfectly for dealing with elites. Okay, I'll drink that to cover up my own potatoes.
Who'd notice a scar through that beard of yours?
That's a good point. The banter. So I was saying, like, I keep saying, like, that's what I think Extraction's missing. Because Extraction has such good, ooh. Yeah, he got fucked there. I can't even blame the bot on that one. He got pounced in front of 4 elites. Jesus.
More storm vermin. Is there no end to them?
Yeah, so it's not quite a one-shot without a crit, but in the midst when I've got my ult up. Oh, okay, here we go. This will be a good test. Oh, what are you doing here? There. I guess because, yeah, he doesn't have armor, so I can probably just do lights. Yeah, she still does not have great boss damage. Oh.
Like meat on a butcher's slab. What are you doing? It's a jigsaw.
So yeah, still definitely struggles for boss damage, which I knew was always going to be a problem. Like, I didn't even pull aggro there, I was doing so little damage. Shit. Probably need to figure out if for unarmor, if the lights is better damage than the heavies. Felt like it might have still been the heavies. Because the other problem is I can't get the 25% crit unless I dash through 5 enemies, which, if it's just a monster, can't really do that. So that's a big deep. That's because that's such a big part of her DPS gain. Maybe the javelins the answer. The javelins are the answer. Problem is you can only throw 3, then you got to reload. And the melee version of it, I'll be honest, it's nothing to rave about. It's not really worth it. The damage on it is far from exceptional. I think it's like the last like triple hit bleeds or something. I think that's the only decent part of it.
Stay clear of it. There's a ball here.
Excellent. Desperately needed that. Oh, okay, that works. Just means they're gonna drop it when they see the next healing. You also need to use her ult liberally to just be dashing around constantly. Like Handmaid's just got it's got a very different mindset you got to be in to play her.
Not as sneaky as you believe, runner.
I'm feeling this setup. Maybe I should look at seeing if there's a way I can get some more boss damage out of her. Because right now that's her main weakness. She's doing pretty well at elite clearing now. With this javelin, she's now fantastic at special hunting because she doesn't have to worry about her ammo sustain. Decent for elite clearing. Pretty good for she's. Whoa, hi bud. Ah, no, that's unfortunate. Well, that's all right. Suppose that is the other thing. I didn't have a strength potion. Isn't there 2 of them? Maybe not. Oh, there is. I hit the other one. But I mean, yeah, the fact that I would have to rely on a strength potion to do like much damage at all to a boss is not ideal, but this fucking javelin, man, just look at that. Why does it have so much penetration and stagger? Honestly, I think I'd be okay with it if they got rid of all of its cleave damage. Because it's a fucking javelin. Why does it cleave through 12 fucking enemies? I feel like that would be the nice way of balancing it. Oh, god damn it. I thought I blocked in time. Oh well, that's on me. Because the fact that it's really good for horde clearing as well, because you can just yeet through them like that, is just stupid. Because it's a fucking javelin. Javelins don't go through things. But anyway. I mean, I feel like that would be the acceptable nerf. Get rid of all its cleave damage so it only hits 1 target, and then it's like, it's still really fucking good, but it's just like, it's useless for horde clearing then. And then, oh, I pushed. I pushed. 2 known regiments disappeared without trace at Hogger's Bridge. Elf! Elf! Yeah, I've heard the voice lines like a million times. Oh, I did not hit him? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, that's why I think Extraction's missing, honestly. Because apart from the fact that, you know, builds is definitely one big thing that keeps you coming back to try out all the different characters and stuff, whereas Extraction has a lot less in terms of builds. But I think another big part of the replay value they're missing out on is the banter and the character interactions. That's what makes it so much fun to keep coming back. You've got all these characters that have like such good identities. Like even without all the Warhammer roleplay and lore and stuff.
You think that's a lot? This is nothing. More storm vermin. Is there no Enter them.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can't dash through them here. There's way too many elites down there. I wasn't about to jump down without mopping some of them up. Like, look at that. I just went through, like, 12 horde enemies and still killed one shot the fucking, rattling at the end. Oh, okay. That somehow worked out. That was interesting. Like, that, I think, is where the javelin needs its nerf. Is it just should not have that sort of a cleave power. Because then it's like you have to actually hit the target directly. And then it's like, okay. Now there's an actual... Now it's like really powerful, but there's at least a level of... You have to be a good fucking shot with it. Because you can't just cleave through everything and still hit your target. Oh, excellent. That's healing for everyone.
Storm vermin. Lumberfoot healing draft.
I'll just carry that for now.
Drinking a potion.
Okay, he's good. So we've got to get the other tomes. That'll be more healing. Alright, let's see if we get another monster at this queue point. We can try it. We can try and see if the javelin spam's better for damage.
A challenge at last.
Oh, the other thing I need to be monitoring is temp HP.
Storm vermin.
Because back when I wasn't, using the spear, which was not reliable for killing elites. Oh. Okay, well, that's going to be a trial by fire. And there it is. That's my bad, though, to be fair. Yeah, the bots can't get me up yet. Because the bots literally, their AI can't handle. One heavy attack from behind. It's always the fucking goddamn. If I didn't get one shot heavied from behind, we might have stood a chance there. That's still definitely... I mean, I would have been fine there if I didn't get one shot instantly. But yeah, monster damage, it's garbage. Garbage for monster damage. We'll give it another shot though. Yeah, the bots don't know how to handle multiple elites. And to be fair, me diving in the middle of them like that, I was expecting them to be more staggered. Didn't see the one behind me. That's my bad. Like, I'm not good at playing Handmaiden, because Handmaiden's all about positioning. I definitely think this sword is the go, though. That sword was still doing good horde damage. It's got linesman, too. On the lights, I didn't even realize that. That's really good. Yeah, good arm fist and good damage, good crit. So wait, which is the... So that third one is the one that's got... Well, I mean, yeah, it's only a little bit more armor piercing. It's only 2.5 more armor piercing. Slightly slower too. Yeah, it's probably not worth trying to specifically do that heavy. But it's good to know that I don't need to shy away from that one, because they're actually the same stats. This one is better though, because it's downward. Yeah, I could probably just do chained heavies. Because yeah, that third one has no cleave, so yeah. I think push light, or light push is definitely the play, just because these only have low, it's a sword, so it only has low stagger. Actually, this is a good point now. Do we want to switch for... No, I think we do still need mainstay. I feel like we're still doing okay for temp HP. Attack speed, I feel like it was still fine. See how much damage, because like every time I've tried this, the bleed damage on it has seemed fucking negligible. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, yeah, a lot of these don't even work on dummies, unfortunately. From what I know, the damage on it's not great. Although there have been some changes to a lot of classes, so guess we can see if it's like been buffed. Toss them all in a pile and see what happens. No, yeah. Because I can't actually go through them. Yeah. Because the thing is, we can do that, and then I can adjust everything to not rely on crit damage, but... And I could also switch to that. But nah. Nah, I think that's the setup. Carbos armored, yep. I've debated on the best trait for that, but I think that's probably the only one that's really relevant. Alright, we'll give it another go. Because that was honestly a lot of player error there. I shouldn't have... I did the same thing I always do, where I gotta remember I don't dash through them all. I need to dash off to the side, because you gotta be aware of where you're gonna land after the dash. That's the most important thing. Because I landed in the middle and then I got stabbed in the back, which is what I need to avoid. I need to get either go through them or go to the side of them so I can not end up in the middle.
So you're going to sneak in, kill their warlord, and watch the chaos unfold. I'd love to start a civil war, but at the very least, I think we'll delay the work on the Skittergate. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know you'll enjoy it once you're there.
I'm pretty happy with all my skins. I think all my characters look fly. Although I do want to get another skin for Kruber. I do still want him to have a red one, but there's a red one that I can buy that I like. Because I originally put them all in like the rare ones that I grinded out for, but I'm like, well, now they all look the same. So yeah, I've doubled back and now I've...
It still works after all this time.
My god, send help. There we go. Should we try a different pretzel playlist? We've been using this one for a while now. Ooh, good start. A good start indeed.
Blackrock, your hours come. Storm vermin.
Kill them quicker next time, would ya?
Yeah. I mean, 2 heavies.
Another of these black birds comes to challenge.
That's also not crits. Okay. I did block there. Oh, god damn it.
With less force and that includes, of course, a black rat. A challenge.
A good start.
Rat gunners. Someone draw their fire.
Yeah, that ratling's dead. Oh, I can't breathe.
Not a good start. So I'm pretty sure I can't make it over. Oh, actually, maybe I can with my ult. Hang on.
The tide will not sweep us away.
Yeah, see that right there. That's what you need to not do. There we go. See, we got to the other side. That's what I need to do. That's also why I like Wraith Walk, because if I fuck up, I can at least dodge. Dodge through them. The attack speed is definitely what I should take if I wasn't so fucking bad at playing Handmaiden. Is the bottom line. That's definitely what you should take if you're actually good at playing Handmaiden and good at the positioning. And you're not gonna get yourself trapped constantly like I do. I have at least learned to make sure I'm blocking when I dash.
Like that contraption. Well, actually, our problem no more.
Okay. Right, let's see if we can actually do this. I don't think we can. Oh my god, we can! Oh, okay. Okay, possibilities. Can we make this work?
Alright, I'll just keep hanging here then.
Well, the answer is no, we can't do this. Alright, well. Mulligan. It happens. Barton Gorrickson is looking for something. What could it be? Mysterious.
Sun's going down, dark deeds await.
God damn it. Because the thing is, I know that's going to be such a good boost for the boss damage. Because I can't get this for the bosses, but I can get that. Fuck it. I just got to get good. I got to get good. I got to get good. Got to get good.
A large chunk of Clan Fester are currently camped down in the ruins of Karak Knoll. Now, Skaven are paranoid little buggers.
Probably a good thing, because it'll...
Sneak in, kill their
Not giving me escape means I'll have to actually learn to get good at it.
I'd love a full-scale civil war, but at the very least, I think we'll delay the work on the Skittergate. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know you'll enjoy it once you're there.
Because Handmaiden is a good class. She's got a lot of good utility in there. Quick, high mobility,
Skaven.
a stamina regenerated thing,
Lona's plan is perfectly judged.
good HP. She's got 173 HP.
Know of the rat plan.
Here we go, Tory. Step quiet.
Do some good horde clear.
You reckon the recipe's working?
Oh, we got a strength potion. That's not a bad start.
Storm vermin.
Hey, it's a blackbird.
More storm vermin. Is there no end to them?
Good enough, he says hello.
Because, I mean, 15% attack speed is nothing to sniff at.
Sneak rats in the shadows.
Not something you want to turn your nose off, that.
I'll give you that.
My bow reaches where your hit cannot drag line.
Oh,
We've got the assassin.
I cannot seem to get the timing right on the push today.
There's a scryer rat close.
Pushed like a second too late.
Stench. Storm vermin.
Such a great view from up here, though. All right.
Just look at this view.
It's a nice looking sword. Yeet.
Glory.
Yeet.
Lumberfoot healing draft.
All right. I kind of wish this one wasn't here because I do that a lot where I'll accidentally like fall off. Oh, well, okay. We'll fight him here. Good trial by fire. Other thing is I gotta not go off the edge. Like that. Woo! Or that. See, that was bad because I ended up in the middle of them. Luckily, I was holding block. I mean, I think the attack speed bonus is definitely helping. Yeah, I gotta do that more often when I dash in, because see, I got stuck there. Oh, someone fell off, apparently.
But these cats love their toys.
Yeah, doesn't quite hit the body shot breakpoint on them without a tag from Witch Hunter. That's what I mean. Like, they're pretty good. Like, the javelins are really good, but they're not. They don't actually hit every single breakpoint. Like a lot of people said they did. Whoa!
A strangler comes. You should kill it swiftly.
I killed the whole fire thrower. Kill the crookie before it fires.
My God, they're all over the place. There we go, one. And the bots are still not. Okay. Thank you, bots. Your programming continues to be amazing. Like, they're generally better, but goddamn, are they still dumb sometimes. Like, look at that. Jesus. Go off to the side. There we go. See, that's how you do it. You don't go into the middle of it. You got to go off to the side. Got to be careful of your end point. There's a gap there. Oh my God, man, I just had a slight frame rate dip afterwards that messed me up there. Oh. Mistimed the dodge. Alright. Well, we're definitely going pretty well. I'm giving out a lot less free hits. Damage output's feeling a lot better now.
A black rat. A challenge at last.
Like, I just went through 2 enemies and that guy, and I still hit the one-shot breakpoint. Like, Jesus, I think that's definitely the nerf it needs. Because it really does make the other options seem like almost, why am I bothering? I'm also sad because I really liked the Moonfire bow. I thought the Moonfire bow was super cool, but now I'm just like, why would I use the Moonfire bow when I can use the Javelin? God damn it, Kruber. Oh. I do love the Ratling's jump animation. It's pretty cool. Where he does like the little swing and yeet.
Look at that! Unlucky thinks he can use
Stop hiding behind that shield, black bear.
Unlucky black fur ahead!
Oh shit. That's really bad. Oh my God.
Time for a potion. Think a shield will stop me, vermin.
Alright, well, we recovered, but yeah, that was really bad. We were in a bad spot, and then there was a fucking patrol right in front of the elite, right in front of the horde spawn. But that's why I always bring Ironbreaker Barden, because Ironbreaker Barden you can always rely on just never going down unless it's completely fucked.
Come on, don't give
He's the Rock, baby. Fucking Ironbreaker Barden. Ugh. I'm just adjusting my headphones because this isn't my brown beanie. This is my grey one, which isn't as big, so it doesn't fit my head quite as nicely. If I. Yeet. Other thing I gotta do is not panic and not worry about the bots, because I try to go hard to just try and kill them as quickly as possible to save the bots. I just can't do that.
Let the black rat come. I'm an arrow for him.
Oh my god. Send help. Oh, there's that reload thing getting me again. Oh, god damn it. That's the worst.
Someone put it down.
From the look of it, we need to align the wheels.
Rattling, stay out of its sight.
Alright, Horde. Oh no, an ambush.
It's an ambush.
No shit! The thing is, I don't want to dash there because I know I'm going straight off the edge if I do. See, now we go off to the side. See, I'm getting better. Yeah, the temp HP generation is a lot weaker for Horde. Most of that temp HP right there is from Prover, not me. Okay. That's right. The push attack's got the cleave on it too, so I got to remember that because that's a good combo coming out of a dash. Verify no one's about to hit me and then do a push attack. There we go, got it that time. Even though it was pretty buggy. Alright, alright. We're getting better. We managed to not, I mean, TPK on the... Oh, hi bud. Not TPK on the patrol. Although it was damn close and I did have to use 2 bombs and a strength potion that was useless, but anyway. It happens.
Come on then, we'll have ya.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's a range. Like, look at that. God damn, it's so good. Alright. All that HP was for all that HP I lost was from the one fucking elite heavy. Yeah, that's the issue with the bots, is when you get like 5 of them, it's like they don't know to block all of them, and if they let one through, they're just dead instantly.
Feeding gods.
Well, you look better. A lot better.
Oh, hush, I'll be fine.
Don't let it hook you.
I'm only on 3 HP.
I have a message from Otri for you.
Oh my god, didn't even see that hook right in there.
Fare thee well, fire rat.
God damn. Even the bot can play witch, get good damage out of Witch Hunter Captain, which is good.
This is not that
Because I mean, basically, it's spam lights.
dozens, I
Oh, good.
Like that's pretty much how you play Witch Hunter Captain when you set up the way I do. Okay, yeah, we got both scrims in our tomes. Let's go. Oh, ballsy. Okay, yeah, we didn't make it through. It's all good. Do you think I might still go for the cleave temp HP? Just because, like, she can horde clear, but elite kill, but I don't think she's I don't think the setup's still like the horde clear setup, so, or the elite kill setup, I mean. So I think we're probably still better off with the temp HP from cleaving multiple enemies. But yeah, this sword has been a game changer. I've definitely been sleeping on it. This sword has got some really good combos. I didn't realize that we had a downward swipe with 20% crit that was also really high damage and armor piercing. That's really fucking good. That's real good. It is definitely harder hitting moving targets with the javelin, though.
Come, black rat, taste steel. Hold fast. They may be repulsive, but they die easily enough. Strangler! Where's the hook?
Whoa, hey, bud. No, we'll just heavy him. I keep forgetting, I don't need to block cancel the heavies. Killing Scarrick's gonna be interesting. I suspect Scarrick might be sit back with the javelin, might be the best strat. Oh wow. I went right through his like fucking
Reckon I'm done for. You're as bad as Cousin Ockley. Accept some help, Azuki.
Ah, you'll be fine, crew, but there's probably some healing in here. There usually is.
A challenge at last.
Or not. Maybe you won't be right. Maybe you're gonna die, Kruber. Well, no, you have the fucking, Grim, so we're not gonna let that happen. Don't be a monster, please. Or a patrol.
Storm vermin. Is there no end to them? Another storm vermin. It'll die like the rest.
Yeah, we'll go around this way. I should learn to go around this way. It's much safer going around this way in general. Okay, we got a bomb. That's actually big. Because we're out of bombs. And I've only got a con potion, which is honestly not that important on. Okay, hold on. Let's deal with all these. Oh my god. Okay, let me... God! The dodge distance, man. Is there another globe there? Jesus. Oh, I only got 2 there. God! Constantly falling off shit is also my biggest fucking weakness as Handmaiden. Because the dodge distance is so fucking far. Okay, hang on, let's get this mopped up. I'm definitely playing her a lot better right now. Not giving away anywhere near as many free hits. Damage output's feeling a lot more solid. That was a lot of team damage right there, unfortunately.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
Gutter runner is near.
No, fuck. Salts, you greedy fuck. God damn it.
Ha! Strangler, strangles no more.
Blades in the shadows.
God fucking damn it. Keeps pouncing Kruger and I can't even fucking heal him because bloody Salts drank it even though he was still perfectly fine.
This is the door. Come, Black Rat. Taste steel. Black Rat, your hours come.
That's the one thing I fucking hate about Salts is he's always fucking doing that.
Medical supplies.
Take this so you can't keep fucking taking everyone else's
You are
shit.
no good to me, dead. Many thanks, sir.
Oh, and then he did that. Okay. Oh my god.
Think we annoyed him, Dory.
I think we broke the warp fire.
Strangler rat. Yeah, he killed the hook rat.
I mean, we got there in the end. We just wasted a fucking medical supplies when we could have just used a healing potion. That's fine. How did I even do that? Didn't I give him the... I thought I gave him the book, though. Oh, god. Fucking damn it. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone's healthy. Barden's a bit low, but that's fine, because it's fucking Ironbreaker. He'll be right.
Healing draft.
Excellent.
You'll need it.
An infestation of the vermin, and the warlord's nest of the very
Yeah, and then he fucking... Yeah. Wait, no. God. Take that so you can stop fucking around, Saltspire.
Over here.
Kruger, take that.
Hold up, I'm drinking.
There we go. Wait, have we missed the tone? Oh, no, because I have one. Right, yeah. That makes sense. I was like, wait, have we missed one? I'm like, no, because I'm holding the third one.
You're handy in a tight spot, you know that?
I just killed 3 of them with one fucking javelin. Yeah, I think that's definitely the nerf it needs. Is it needs to not cleave through literally fucking the entire universe. I feel like that would balance it well, because then it's still really fucking good. But fucking the fact that I can just cleave it through like an entire horde or an entire patrol is just fucking idiotic.
Look, one of them black rats.
Lumberfoot.
Okay, that was a lot of reach on that one.
Horizontal.
Okay. Right. Patrols again.
That warp cap.
It doesn't help that that fucking heavy hit me from like a fucking mile away, but anyway. Because that's the thing, she doesn't have any damage reduction. She only has oh, that's important. Thank you, bots, for literally and then.
There's just what we need.
The bots, man. Like, what was that? It was a single fucking enemy. Just a single normal rat, and it just almost killed. It killed one and almost killed another, just because they stood there.
Spell is welcome reprieve, but her battle's not yet done.
Sometimes, man, the bot's just like fucking full potato. Ugh. Can we get back and grab that medical supplies? Because we really need it. But no, I think we're gonna hit the point of no return first. Nah, I think he's past the point of no return. Alright, fine. Come here, Barden. At least get you up to full.
I don't relish being so close to you.
Oh my god. What a waste of good supplies because the bots literally are just like, I'm just gonna stand here and let this single fucking rat get me. Oh god, okay, well.
Another of these black birds comes to challenge me.
God rats, now we're in.
That stench. Storm vermin. Storm vermin.
Here, cut your ears on that. I reckon
Fire
it's a fire
ant to deal
rat.
with me, please. Get your head down. Rally's on.
Oh my god, we got so much going on right here.
A black rat approaches.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
The infernal dance.
Alright. Inside him here. Okay, I've still got a free hit.
With the wind.
Alright.
A mayfly concoction. Useful
Don't need
enough.
that.
I'm a child of apple forest. I'm not vested by warped contraption.
Okay. Yeah, Scarrick's definitely gonna be a problem, but alright. I can't trade tomes, can I? No, it's annoying. That means the bot's in command of healing, which is really bad when it's fucking Saltspire.
No more kills for you, Assassin.
And yep, there goes a bunch more of his health because he just stood there.
No more fires.
Well, we've had what, 2 patrols this time, and I was still alive.
Come, black rat.
Definite improvement.
Show you mercy. That stench. Storm vermin.
Still just need to play cautious and pick them off. Oh, it does unfortunately mean that the bots are still probably gonna die.
Coming. Rat man, always compensating with machinery.
Okay, oh my god. Okay. Like, that's just stupid. Given how powerful it is, it's like, I shouldn't be able to fucking do a bunch of horde clear with it. Like, Jesus. A bunch of free horde clear, because they fucking regenerate. Like, goddamn. Now, I think they fixed the bots parking up here, so we don't have to worry about the bridge. Because up here, you used to have to run through here, because if you tried to fight here, the bots would perpetually get themselves dropped off the edge here. Because their pathing was busted. But I believe they fixed that,
A
so.
gutter runner treads close.
Kill that globadier.
The gas rat is dead.
Back like that. Yeah, that
Okay, this is...
No! Well, fine. So that's how it is.
Jesus Christ, that was a lot of shit.
Here, ammunition.
Okay. Not great. Losing a lot of health on nothing right now. Okay, good. We at least got one healing supplies. Oh, okay, well. Could be worse. So that, I don't think... No, there's not a Q point up here, is there? Yeah, let's get somewhere that's a little bit more conducive to fighting a horde here. No, he's dropped it. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's just... Oh, risky one.
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike. Cook that. Kill it.
Okay. See, that is how I need to be doing it. Instead of going right in the middle. If I go right in the middle, I need to hold block and immediately do like 3 pushes. Just to clear the area around me. Okay. Get Kruber back up because I could not give a single flying fuck about 4 salts at this point.
Another storm vermin. Don't die like the rest.
Nothing there. Okay. Right. Well, we've made it there.
One more death, and we can return to the open air.
Unless we get really fucked here.
Arrows.
Oh,
They'll have
yes.
to do.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, bots do Oh, good, the bots do grab that now.
Right, gunners. Someone draw their fire.
Strangler's dead.
Alright. Excellent, excellent.
Ah, potions.
Don't need that. Fortunately, we don't have a strength potion, but... Oh, well. Alright, that's fine, salts, because that's pretty much what I was going to do anyway. It's alright, I guess.
More storm vermin. Is there no end to them?
Have we had... I don't think we've had a single Blightstorm in this
Another
run.
blackbird.
Come to think of it.
Vermin never learn.
That's all. The gunrat is dead.
Yeah, see, if I get the crit on that downward slash, which is like 60% chance, that's where the damage is. That's where that juicy elite killing damage is. Ravage Dart that I don't even need, but I still get it every time. Because it's pretty much always there, it seems.
Fire that! Up here! That's all. I was hoping for an explosion.
Oh, right. I always forget I don't quite hit that break point with that tag.
They're assassinized.
Oh, really? Can't believe that missed. Okay, Salt's grab that.
This wound is nothing. Look out, rattling gun!
Get that out of here. Heal myself.
Tastes vile.
Everyone else full? Everyone else is full. All right. Well, we got a speed, which is somewhat useful, and we got concentration, which is not that useful for. And we have no bombs. Honestly, this is not great. I think it's just gonna be, we're just gonna jab on it. I think it's definitely the play.
Oh, you bitch. There is a challenge for getting him to kill 40 of his Skaven, but I'm not ballsy enough to try right now. That's pretty decent damage. Yeah, Javelin might be the play for boss damage. That actually didn't go too badly. They're all still... I mean, they took a couple licks, but they're still alright. Alright, nice. Now, if only I was doing this on my Huntsman or Zealot, because I still need the, defeat them on Legend to get the skins for the Billhook and the
This will take us to the
Tusk or
surface.
Spear. Although, unfortunately, I feel like I probably should use Spear and Shield on Huntsman. Even though I really want to use the Tusk or Spear because I like it and I've read it out. It's another one where I do feel like the Spear and Shield might be better. Because the Spear and Shield is so fucking good. I didn't even realize for the longest time, but it has its alt fire is a guarded thrust, which is you can do like a high damage armor piercing attack while blocking, which is fucking ridiculously good for dealing with berserkers. It's absolutely like god tier for berserkers. Because you can just hold block and just be stabbing them while they're wailing on you, and you don't even have to worry about everyone else. And I think this is definitely the setup I'm landing on. This has felt pretty good. I definitely just have to be more cautious, I think, is the big thing about Handmaiden, because it's easy to slack and get yourself screwed. Alright. We did it, baby. We actually got through a mission on Legend on Handmaiden without fucking it up. And we had a boss fight. We had like 2 patrols spawned, and we actually made it through, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Yeah, we'll need a full bar from Ranald's to get a General's Vault. Or an Emperor's Vault, so it's probably going to be we got a guaranteed General's Vault. But yeah, probably won't be an Emperor's Vault unless Ranald is super kind, which he never is. Yeah. Fuck you, Ranald. Fuck you, Ranald. Still, last General's Vault I opened, I got 2 reds out of it, which is what I needed to gold my Masterwork pistol. Okay, 113 elites killed. That's partly because of the Javelin. 50 specials. 509 melee kills, 21,000 damage. Oh, we didn't have monster, we only had the boss fight. My damage taken's definitely too high. Look at Bard, dude. Fucking Ironbreaker Barden. You can't touch him, bro. Yeah, fucking Salt Stick's way too much damage. Considering he's using the fucking rapier that has ridiculously fast attacks, he's got a knockback, he's got a thing that gives him infinite stamina. It's like, God, the bot just doesn't know how to play him. Well, that's really good, and it just reinforces that I need to be opening these on Carillion because now I need the sword, the glaive, and the daggers. So all 3 of my Carillion... Yeah, 3 of my 4 Carillion couriers all need a red primary right now that I can get out of the chest. And yeah, we got all garbage. It's a shame I'm not using the spear, though. I feel bad. Actually, we probably need to convert some dust here because we got... Dude, I used to have 420 of each. Look how much fucking dust I used getting the right rolls on shit. Terrible. I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little sad that I don't have 420 anymore. Alright, that's 1 more for Carillion on Handmaiden. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get through all these eventually at some point. In a very, very long time.
But my spies reckon Imric of Calador's up to something.
The next thing I'm getting
Like him
is...
to plough a crooked furrow.
I think I decided I want to get this skin, I think, is what I decided. I like the darker steel. Because I don't want it to wear blue because Foot Knight's in blue. Also, I found out there's another illusion for this shield. Oh my god, it looks so much better. The other one had a dinky shield, but it was like the fancy spear, but it was like a dinky shield, and I hated it. So now I've got this awesome looking spear and a shield that actually looks cool, and it matches the outfit, which is very important. So yeah, he's my blue carrot. He's the blue one for the Kruber Couriers, because that looks so fucking good. But yeah, this fucking spear and shield, dude. Push light for horde clear, which is god tier. Guarded thrusts, so you can see I'm still blocking, which is really good. And then push attack heavy is a really powerful fucking elite killer too. It's so good. Push attack 8 armor piercing 19 damage, and then heavy 12 armor piercing 29, and then 18 also 24 stagger. It's like, god damn. And the pushes there, you got tank on the first one. They both have high damage and decent stagger. And plus it's a shield, so you still get all the blocking and pushing benefits of a shield, which is fucking incredible. Just doing that all the time. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, I got distracted. Maybe I can play some Foot Knight. I do want to play some Foot Knight. I've been liking Foot Knight. I've been tinkering around with a few different settings. You got some really cool stuff. I've been thinking of trying out, because you can do this setup where you can set it up for staggering elites, which is this was a really good addition they made to Foot Knight and Ironbreaker, is they gave him some good tools for reaching the stagger break points on elite enemies. So I'm actually thinking about trying Staggering Force, increase stagger power by 35%, and then you run Inspiring Blows, which accelerates the cooldown of abilities. Considering it. Yeah, that's the selfish one. Yeah, these are the selfish ones. I still like Rock of the Reichland, just because an aura for reduced damage taken and 20% block cost reduction is really, it's actually ridiculously good for team support. And yeah, an extra stam shield. Because yeah, that's definitely what you want. Mainstay for your horde clear. Although Bulwark's also pretty good. So this is again group support versus selfish damage. I think I go with that because he's already got a lot of group support, and the 10% I feel like that actually gives him some good horde clear damage. Counter punch blocking and attack removes the stamina cost of pushing. Yeah, see, I decided I'm going to run that because if I don't have enough stagger power, I can't... Like, the push isn't enough to stagger elites right now, is the thing. But if I ran Staggering Force and foregoed the attack speed, then what I could do is I could ditch that. Because that's good, but it's not crazy. But that's just not really useful unless I have enough stagger power to stagger elites reliably. So that's why I've switched over to that. Because we could run that and then that. Maybe we should try that. So what's this? Because I mean, what's the attack speed like? Because I mean, we've still got Swift Slam. What we could do, because I also tried Battering Ram, because again, this one you can knock over and stagger elites with, so you can proc that off that, which is nice. Although the catch with this is, if someone applies another stagger effect on the staggered enemies, it cancels out this stagger effect, which is a really powerful one, which is why it's not as good. But now maybe we should go with this. Because then we forgoed the attack. We forgot that there. We could maybe try this. Why don't we try that? Let's just try this setup and see how this goes. Because I think this could be really good. Does this also include... I don't know if that includes you as well. Because then we still... Because then, yeah. Because then that will give us some attack speed for some horde clear. We won't be able to stagger them with that, but hopefully with this setup now, we'll have enough stagger to reliably stagger them without having to use the ult. Let's see how that goes, because we're attack speed crit chance. Because see, the other option is, do I have one that has the opportunist on it? I don't think I do. Because, I mean, let's be real, you use swift slaying on practically everything at this point. Attack speed and crit chance on practically everything. Except for that, because you rely on push attacks, so... Same with that. Although Halberd's been nerfed a few too many times. Because the other option is... One of the perks is, like, when you block an attack, it increases your power against them for a couple seconds. That's actually useful for, like, Plague Monks and Berserkers, because if they hit, you block the attack, then you do a push. With that perk, you can get enough, stagger power to actually stagger them, which is really strong. But now I'm curious if we can rely on Swift Slaying, because just with that alone, I'm hoping we'll hit the stagger break point with just a push attack on the shield. Because if we do, that's really fucking big. Because then I can still use Swift Slaying in my ult to get the horde clear damage I need, and then I can be the perma stunning for the group. I've still got mainstay, so I can still do some decent horde clearing damage, even though my attack speed's a little lower. Yeah, I think this could work well. We'll see how we go. Because ultimately, it's just going to depend on if I hit the stagger break point. I'm not going to be able to stagger Chaos Warriors. Or actually, I might with the... I actually might with the heavy, because that's a 24 stagger. Oh... Because that would be fucking huge. If I can stagger elites and berserkers with pushes and chaos warriors with the downward heavy, which is push attack with that, oh my god. That would be fucking huge. That would be huge for group support. Because, I mean, yeah, the attack speed is definitely low. But that's without Swift Slaying, and then also the ult will give me more attack speed as well. So yeah, his horde clearing capacity is going to go down a little bit. So let's test this. 31. Why is the damage going up? Okay, yeah, so it's basically the same. That's what I thought. So it's like, it's actually just the push attack. It's the same damage as the push attack. Probably the same armor piercing too. So it is only 8 armor piercing and 19 base damage. But that's still really fucking good considering you can do it while blocking. That's still really fucking strong. God damn. It's a shame because I really like the Tuskor Spear. Which actually I think you can only use the Tuskor Spear on Huntsman, can't you? Because I do like the Tuskor Spear. Because the good thing about the Tuskor Spear is, where is it? The push attack has a 24 stagger with armor piercing and decent base damage and the tank modifier, which is the same as its heavy. So it's like for horde clear, it's push, light, heavy. Push, light, heavy. Push, light, heavy. And you can still do light block for elite killing. That's pretty good. Problem is since you rely heavily on push attack, it becomes very stamina heavy. That's why I got stamina attack speed instead of crit chance. Attack speed, power versus monsters, yeah, and then stamina recovery. Because yeah, I have to forego a little bit just to get enough stamina recovery to get horde clear out of it. That's why I'm thinking maybe Because then I also get the extra survivability that comes with the shield. Yeah, it's difficult. It's a difficult choice. Because I really want to use the Tuskor Spear. I like it. I feel like it's really cool and thematic for that. Spear and shield. I mean, to be fair, it has way more stagger power with those push attacks. Armor piercing. Well, yeah, it's only got a little bit of armor piercing on the lights. So it's better safety. Less horde damage and stagger though, probably. Better elite killing though. Also, I really like that spear, but it's black and red is the thing. Oh, wait, where is? I forget how. Where is rotate weapons using? Oh, yeah, shift and left stick. Zoom in and out. Shift right track. There we go. So I can look up. Like, look at the head. Like, the head is super cool on it. Yeah, that's the one we're running. Because it's blue and it's matching. This is the one I thought that was the only one for a while. And there's one without the glow. So that's pretty cool if I wanted to run the red one for it. Because yeah, I can run the shield. I think I will stick with the Tuskor Spear because I think Tuskor Spear also has really good mobility on it, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. The spear and shield has better mobility. That's just bullshit. And even well, then again, it only has slightly better push radius. Yeah, the better inner and outer block cost. Oh, it actually has less of an effective block angle? What? Okay. Well, I'm less insecure about it. They're both pretty good options. Because let's be real, when it comes to elite killing with the Huntsman, I'm gonna be using the bow. Like, that's the big thing. I don't really need the elite killing, the extra elite killing when I've got the bow, because the bow for elite killing is just absolutely goddamn monstrous. 48 armor piercing, 48 base damage. It's just like, and that's not even including a headshot, because if it's a headshot, it's just insta dead. Headshotting with the longbow is insta dead. I do really like Huntsman. People keep saying Huntsman needs buffs, but I actually quite like Huntsman still. Let's try the Foot Knight. I want to give it a shot. I want to give this setup a shot. We'll see how it goes. Take a bathroom break before we do that, though. Where do we have to go? Where haven't we been? Athel Yenlai? Hunger of the Dark? Let's try Convocation of Decay, because I hate the finale. They did nerf the finale a little bit, but it's still a fucking brutal finale. This bit does look really nice. I like the little looks on it. Oh, it looks so fucking good now. Look at him, dude. He looks fly as hell. Because I think the only thing left that I want is... See, now I'm just getting distracted by cosmetics. Because yeah, I don't like the red and yellow. I want the pure red that this one has. Or the red with the black and white. I like that. I think that's a nicer look for him. Yeah. Yeah. Then obviously we still need red weapons and stuff for them all. Although the red and the fucking red and yellow one for Bounty Hunter, I'll be honest, I've been sleeping on it. This one looks way cooler than the blue one. It looks super fucking cool. I love the look of my Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is still so much fun to play. I love Bounty Hunter. Cause yeah, I want that uniform for Kruber, which is nice and cheap. Then like I'm pretty happy with all my cosmetics. Like I've looked through them all. I think all my characters look fucking awesome now. There is still no Waystalker skin that looks as cool as the Ubersreich 1 or the Vermintide 1 skin. It's so fucking cool, that skin. He looks awesome. He looks awesome now. Because I've got red, green, blue, and then the blue and gold. Because they've all got color schemes now, which is very important. White with a pig. Red, he's the red and yellow. He's got like the bluey black. Black and gold with the hat. The red pirate, very happy about him now. Well, he's got the blue and gold. And then he's green with the cool hat. I love his little hat.
I've had word that Heinrich Kemmler.
That skin looks really nice on her too. So black and red for Battle Wizard. The grey black for Unchained. And then yeah, the red and yellow, and then the last thing I want to buy after I get that skin for Krubo is I'm gonna get the absurdly expensive Gilded Candlegate for her. Not that I play Pyromancer, because I'll be honest, I think everyone sort of agrees that the Pyromancer is sort of one of the worst classes. Like, I really hope Pyromancer's another one that really needs a pass, because it's like, I mean, look how little she has. Like, the class just feels very blank. She's got the range damage by 10%, which is just generic. And then, yeah, you want to try and keep high overcharge. Which, it also, you don't really have a choice but to take this one, because if you want to stay at high overcharge to get all the benefits, you can't be having this, because she has no survivability either, so you can't even take... Yeah, you can't take that or that, because otherwise you're just going to be fucking moving at 1 mile an hour at all times, so it's like, yeah. I usually take that one, because then I build up the max, go on a melee rampage, then if I need range, then I shoot that out to refund it and do ranged again. You can also do that one, and then you can rely on venting, but I don't like it, relying on venting. And then, yeah, the attack speed bonus. That one's also pretty good, if you want to be specifically for that. And that one's always dicey, because it's so hard to stay alive. But yeah, that one where you just get, it just goes up. So then you run Crowbill, because then you've got great elite killing when you're at high overcharge. Your horde clear is you can just throw these out. Fireballs, fireballs, fireballs. You still got special sniping with the light because the fireball stuff's so good. And then you got like, because now it's like, look at all the crits and the attack speed on the Crowbill. It's like, this is absolutely evil for elite killing and horde damage because the fucking Crowbill is monstrous on the lights. 11 armor piercing on the lights. It's crazy. And you even got a burn on the 4th light attack. And you can run the heavies, which have even more armor piercing. Has no horde clear though. Because then you just like go, you just horde clear. And if you still need some more horde clear, or if you like need to special snipe, you throw the skull out to clear your overcharge, and then you can start throwing again. That's how I like to play her. But she's still super fucking squishy, and she's really just not that powerful for what it is. She definitely needs some better stuff. Like, that should just be passive, period. You shouldn't even have to pick that, because then you can at least pick one of these other survivability options, first of all. And honestly, I feel like that should also be a passive. I feel like that would be a cool passive, and then you can pick something else here. I feel like if those two are passives to give the class some identity, well, even then, that's not really... I think... Don't both the other classes have that? Don't both the other classes have that as a passive, now that I think about it? Yeah, no overcharge slowdown. Doesn't this one have it too? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. But still, yeah, those two should probably just be passives. I reckon if you make those two passives, because then you can at least pick one of these. Where you can further invest in crit strike chance, you can do attack speed, or give them another option there. And then you can actually take one of these defensive options, like that, or that. Well, that, honestly, 10% is pretty lame. That should probably be a bit more than that. Then at least, like, yeah, because then it's like, you don't get penalized for doing the literal purpose of the build, which is to stay high overcharge for high range damage. Like, that should definitely just be passive, and then that would at least give it some more identity, and then you can pick some other bonuses. I reckon that would make it pretty good. Because it's by far the weakest and least interesting class compared to the other two. Alright. Now, bathroom break, because I'm getting distracted by ranting on about balance changes and stuff. which they have been going back and doing passes. Ranger Veteran's really fun now. They gave him some. Definitely gave Ranger Veteran some good love. Iron Breaker's really good now. He's got some really good passes too. Slayer's still solid, but I mean, you know, it's still got its strengths and weaknesses. Outcast Engineer definitely needs a path. Witch Hunter Captain's still really good. Bounty Hunter's really good. Zealot's still really good, but really hard to play. I feel like the Warrior Priest of Sigmar's pretty good where it's at. Some people say it could use some buffs. Could probably use a little bit. Grail Knight's fine. It's just not very interesting to play. Foot Knight also got some really good buffs. Mercenary's always been solid. Huntsman could probably use a couple of buffs. Waystalker's still solid. Handmaiden got a couple buffs too. Handmaiden, I feel like it's difficult to play, but still solid. Shade's pretty solid. Sister Swan's still pretty solid. Battle Wizard's still contentious. It's like the most overpowered class in the game. But that's mostly for Kata. Like, Battle Wizard is... At low levels, she sucks. Like, she's fucking terrible if you're playing on, like, Recruit. But when you run the Kaboom, Fires from Ash, and Lingering Flames on, like, fucking, Kata, it's absurdly broken. Because you literally ult through and hold block, wait, count to 5, and then everything's dead. And then you get your ult back and repeat. It's absolutely ridiculously powerful. But when everything dies in a few hits, it's also useless on lower difficulties. And I feel like Unchained's in a pretty good spot too. Now that they fixed a couple of her things, like Enfeebling Flames was broken for the longest time. That was important. And yeah, she's like, I feel like she's got a lot of good options and a lot of good unique things. Because you can take that, which I think they also fixed that. The damage on it's still not crazy though. And then you can also use that, which pairs nicely with Enfeebling Flames, if you want to go full support. But I go Frenzied Flame for maximum damage. Enhanced Power, because then you use your ult for Horde Clear. And then blocking Vent's Overcharge, which also reduces the cost of blocking, which makes survivability a lot better. I really like doing it that way. But it also depends on how you like to do it. If you like to manage your overcharge with venting, that's still a really good option, because you can get good temp HP and then just vent your temp HP. I never liked venting. I always try to avoid venting because I find it too risky. So I like the other options to manage my overcharge. Oh yeah, she's got that too. Yeah, it's also pretty good. Like yeah, I feel like Unchained's pretty good. Yeah. So I mean, in general, Outcast Engineer needs some good identity buffs because right now, like I was saying, honestly, there's so much micromanaging and his class is nowhere near enough powerful enough for the micromanaging to be worth it. So, like I said, I've argued a lot about how he should be changed. I think pretty much all Salt's careers are pretty solid. Realnut's pretty solid. Huntsman could use a couple of buffs. Probably could use some more defensive buffs, honestly. Because in general, Huntsman, the thing about Huntsman is he is probably one of the most powerful classes, but he's very difficult to play. Because, I mean, he's got a 5% crit chance aura, which is really good. Ranged headshots recover ammo. Pair that with headshots replenish ammo. If you shoot one person in the head, you get 2 arrows back, so it's infinite arrows. Headshot bonus damage. 25% crit chance on a headshot. Pair it with the power there, and then compare it with concealed strikes, where you get boosted range attack damage, and shooting doesn't consume ammo. Like, concoction, ult, unload like 4 arrows into a head, it's one of the highest boss damage nukes in the game. But the difficulty is, compared to the other boss nukes, is you have to hit the head, which makes it a lot more difficult. So that's what I mean by it's like you gotta hit heads with Huntsman is the thing. If you're hitting heads, you are a fucking monster with Huntsman. You're an absolute monster. Ranged headshot or critical strike grants temp HP. I mean, thing is, yeah, but that is the one. One ranged headshot, 25% crit chance is crazy. Like, that's pretty much your only option for survivability. You can take that too, but also if you do the setup I have, you don't really need it. You mostly do use that if you're using a weapon other than the bow. And I mean, yeah, movement speed by 10% is not worth it. So it's like that's his only survivability thing, which is, yeah, it's not the best. It's a little more, yeah, it's not the best. And that's like more defensive, but the thing is, as soon as you fire it, oh, hang on. Yeah, because you break the stealth when you, use it, so. Use that if you want to be moving in and out of stealth. That one if you want to stay in stealth for a long time to get away. But that's the one you use when you want to nuke bosses, which is what he's good at. So yeah. It probably doesn't need major buffs. Probably just needs a few defensive buffs, I feel like, because he's very high skill, but he's very squishy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like most of Corellian's careers are pretty good. Yeah, Pyromancer needs a buff, Huntsman needs a buff, Outcast Engineer probably needs a buff. I think it's probably the big ones. Right, okay. Enough rambling. Bathroom break, and then we'll be getting back into this. We'll be back in a minute. But this room is nice and toasty because it is cold out there. All right. Yes, that's what we decided we're gonna do. Let's make it happen. Oh, looks so nice. He looks so good now. He looks like a proper knight.
Lost, folks. We still have our little ways of keeping eyes and ears down there, and something's going on at the Shellian Hospice. The whole thing reeks of chaos magic. Go and deal with it, would you?
We'll see how this setup goes. Because what have we forgot? We've forgone attack speed for more stagger power is the bottom line. That's the main thing. I also love that chat block's been implemented. Also, they also added the kill confirmed counter too, which I didn't even know. They added a lot of really good stuff. Basically, a lot of the mods they made base game, which is really cool. Took them forever though. UI tweaks you still need though. And there is numeric UI, but there is technically numeric UI base game as well, but I don't know if that works with UI tweaks.
This way.
Be ready. Chaos Warrior's near.
Chaos Warrior already.
Oh, what a stench! But that ooze will lead us on.
Couldn't tell if that staggered it or not. I got too greedy trying to test it.
That rat's got a reach, all right. That rasping breath. A gas rat. That's a gas rat.
Now I gotta train myself not to right click with this. Oh, okay, we hit the breakpoint on staggering them. That's a good start.
Anyone need medicine? Stairs going down.
Okay.
Right here.
I've also opted to try Carillion on Sister of the Thorn instead of Sienna and Unchained.
Stairs.
She's been doing pretty well, although I think I do need to switch her off the Thorn Wall. Back to the Thicket one, just because not always the most logical with the way she places them, let's say. And there's Salt Spire not dodging.
Sneak rats in the shadows.
Healing drop.
Move softly into your failure.
She's not too terrible with the Briarwood stuff, though. Or the Deepwood stuff. You can tell I've been watching Critical Role. Alright, here we go. You see, it's like... It can get a little annoying. Yeah, attack speed is definitely a little slow. Still good damage with the mainstay, though. I mean, we lost a bunch of health. That was from the one Chaos Warrior strike at the start from being a jackass.
Yeah. Dead blade about.
That bitch out of here.
There are soft eyes in the dark. Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
Excellent. So yeah, we can stagger them. Oh my god, yep, we can stagger those two with a push. We can stagger clan warrior rats.
Sir, was that really necessary?
I believe so.
Yeah, well, I don't. Pack it in.
Really can grab that. Oh, like that.
Uber, you sure you don't need a rest too? Looks like a nasty scratch.
Don't be too careful.
You're living proof that you can.
Okay, hang on. Now I gotta remember. See, like, that is powerful.
Black one. So many.
See, literally, I just literally had that black rat stunned. Stun locked. Don't quite have enough crit to proc Swift Slang reliably, though.
No sorrow for a dead pack.
I suppose I could try Opportunist just to get enough to guarantee
The warrior rats, I'll have it.
I get a stun on him.
The base is dead on.
Well, I mean, first of all, we should see if I have enough for the, what's it called, to stagger a Berserker anyway. Because if I can stagger a Berserker, I don't even need to bother.
Ammunition.
So yeah, the loss of attack speed definitely does hurt my horde clear, but I think we can probably make up for it.
Droplet scroll. The marking must have significance. Come out,
Nice. Excellent.
Look out, flame rat.
Oh, there he is.
The rat perishes, and the mechanism ceases.
All right.
These Northlanders worship Nurgle, foulest of the dark gods. You should never trade evils, Crowbar.
All right. Don't hit squid. Got it.
Then you might be tempted to kinship with the least.
Right, Orsa. This
Nope.
Nurgle, he's pretty bad. Just like the rest of them.
Are you mocking me?
Because that's actually really good. This is what I was saying. This is like what Foot Knight needs. Oh, okay. That was buggy. Now, not only does it have stagger, but staggering elite decreases the cooldown of other ults. Really powerful. There we go.
A warp fast thrower? I don't like them. Not one bit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, they're behind it. This might be a good time for a wall. So I'm still on the fence about what the best one for Sister of the Thorn is.
One for all here.
Because the one that just staggers them all and applies the dot, I feel like that's
They can't move. Yeah, that rat.
super just reliable in general.
swarming.
Whereas the wall's super situational. Like the wall's like it's not always, it's one of those ones that's not always useful until it is.
That's nothing. Just trading, that's all.
That's still pretty good fucking damage.
Hush. Can you hear more coming?
I still want to test push attack heavy and see if we can actually stagger a Chaos Warrior. Because if I can stagger a Chaos Warrior with push with that would be amazing. All right, we got the first one. And now, as always, we can walk up there and actually do it properly, or we can just roll the dice on the 50-50 for the second one. 50-50 is more fun. Let's go. Nope.
Fire rat dead. Oh, that sound. Rattling gun.
Oh my god! We can stagger Berserkers. Yes! Okay, this setup just became god tier. This setup just is fucking amazing. Shit, what was the next one we hit? Was it that one? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we can stagger like everything but Chaos Warriors with a push. That's incredible. That is incredibly powerful. And every stagger reduces the group cooldown.
Shield vermin among them. Leeches no more.
That's such powerful group utility. Oh, well, that was some potato there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't say you could attack. I didn't say you could attack. Bud, you grab that so dumbass Salt Spire can heal himself.
Can't you hear the rust of his lungs? Look,
They're two in that same spot. Okay, Salt Spire, you just...
And One Eye's in trouble again.
Okay. Thank you, bots. You continue to be an impressive level of stupid sometimes. That one was a misclick. The extra really good part of that combo is that push attacks are for fucking killing them, so... See, because you actually need to hit the special. Look! Like the butt. She does actually do pretty well with the staff. It surprises me. I tried to put her on the javelin, but she just never uses them. I don't think the bot understands the reload mechanic. Oh, I'm glad I tried this setup. I'm fucking excited now. This is such a strong setup. Oh, come on, Carillion, just use it, please. Don't want to have to waste, Oh, good, there we go, she did it, perfect. Plus, the Sister of the Thorn passes are really good. And the ability for her to get the, Okay, hang on, we're gonna get a boss spawn. Bots, please, for the love of God. Don't tell me the bots are just standing there getting killed. Okay, there goes all the bot. So Victor lost all of his health, used a potion, and then still lost more health just standing there getting shot by a Ratman gunner for a minute and a half for no reason. It's like, I don't want the bots to be good. I get it, they're bots. They shouldn't replace actual people. But god fucking damn, dude. It's just like dumb shit like that I wish they didn't do. And it does appear that staggering reduces my cooldown too, which is also really good. Because that helps with the attack speed problem. Like, honestly, I think my attack speed might be higher now that we're back on this. Yeah, this is definitely the better setup. I don't know if we'd hit the stagger breakpoint on Kata, but the fact that we hit it on Legend is always a good sign, because a lot of the stagger breakpoints don't change between Kata and Legend. They have, if I recall, they have more health, so some of the killing breakpoints are different. But I think the stagger breakpoints are the same, if I recall. Like, their mass modifiers and stuff don't change between Kata. Don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I've actually looked at it, but if I recall, that's how it works.
hope never to see another. Need to take that gun around.
Still back and forth on if I should just go to the handgun over the repeater handgun.
Yes, he killed the hot rat. Storm vermin.
They're both pretty good.
Oh, storm vermin is it? Fine. Do you hear that? An armored rat ogre. Down here.
Okay.
Bloody black rat. Warrior rat.
Where is it? Hello, Mr. Stormfiend.
Where the storm vermin?
I'm actually confused. Where's the storm? Where's the fucking?
Fire rat. Oh. Down there. God, I wish you could.
The bonfire thrower is no longer a threat.
I think that's a lot. The Lovelings, this is nothing.
I'm hearing it. Or maybe I'm just hearing those.
Oh, good skill, sir. Keep your elbow up. Doors open. You damn. And go, Bam. I shall see you got a nice.
What happened to this Stormfiend?
No one wants to look your
The Stormfiend was using Apple Maps. They got lost.
strangler, strangles no more.
Dead and ribbons. Nice work, Mayfly.
I'm seriously debating the value. I think we can probably relook at the traits on the Spear and Shield just because the crit chance is non-existent on it right now. It's like maybe a 5% crit chance. So it's like I'm really not getting all that much value out of Swift Slaying. I definitely want attack speed, but maybe we should ditch the crit chance for what could we ditch the crit chance for? Power Burst Berserkers?
Go, Lushy. Go to place.
Okay, we don't actually hit the break point then. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should try that. Power Burst Berserkers? Then we can probably guarantee we'll be able to stagger the Berserkers. Oh, there it is. And now we've just been walled in. Okay, the bots What is it doing? God, can you piss off? Still not great for boss damage, but that's to be expected. Didn't help that the bots just did not help either. Okay.
Looks like we're heading downwards.
Alright, well. We're gonna check the secret passage, because we desperately need healing, so we'll roll the dice on it. Because that is the other advantage of the repeater pistol, is if you alt fire and get some decent boss damage.
Slaughter don't get easier to see. There's potions here.
Ah, yes. Carillion. I was dodging and I interrupted him, but okay. Alright, let's get back to what we're doing. Alright, fuck it, let's get down. Yeah, because we're not quite staggering the Plague Monks. So we can stagger the Chaos ones, but not the Plague Monks.
Not that bad, mate, like.
God, why did you heal me? Fuck.
Don't underestimate that warp fire thrower.
Alright. We've unfucked ourselves from that shit show. I keep accidentally doing the push attack. I gotta remember to slow down. Push, light, light. Because otherwise I keep accidentally doing the push attack. God damn it, push too early. Alright, well everyone's at least reasonably healed up and not looking like complete shit. Fortunately, last one probably gonna be a problem. Yeah, I reckon attack speed, power versus berserkers might be the play. I guess maybe we just do power versus Skaven? Because you've already got enough to stagger the chaos ones. And there we go, he got himself down again instantly because he doesn't... So again, bots still don't know how to properly do that. Hopefully they don't kill themselves over there, but they probably will.
Heard a tale not long back. One of the sisters of Shalia lost her mind, slit a bunch of throats and vanished into the wild. Lot of
Right, okay.
He'll get there. Ah, maybe. But I can't help
Okay.
Move it here.
That's right, incoming.
And he's dead. And nothing of value was lost, because at this point, he's just being fucking dumb. Alright, nicely done. Let's go.
Over here, quickly now.
That was some good damage. Because yeah, the severe lack of crits is making swift slaying largely irrelevant. So I reckon we reroll crit chance for like well, actually a good point is we're also probably going to take opportunist instead of swift slaying. So maybe I don't even need that power. I think we try power versus Skaven, honestly. Get out of here so I can bloody get him up. Alright.
I can continue so long as the bindings hold.
And he immediately selfishly heals himself. Wham! This stun locking between all of these abilities. Alright. Alright.
Ammunition.
Okay. Grab that salt spire. Potion of concentration. Pretty good for me. Oh. Really? God damn. Got some really bad luck on there. Jesus. Okay. Okay, now I'll take that one.
You were resilient when we first met, not a frail child.
Can't help what you thought.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the wrong here. You're wasting supplies.
I suppose I can make Curly and use that. Nah, fuck, it doesn't matter. We got plenty.
Watch your hands, Fever.
Yeah, you stay down, sneaker.
Okay.
Got any plague lunatics?
And of course he's already gotten himself hit by the plague. Okay.
Same cause.
Well, let's kill this horde and then I'll go heal him. See, the stagger's good, but once you stagger them again, they all fucking get back up from the full knockdown stagger.
Down we go.
Okay, let's back it up because I need to heal salts. I mean, there's an ammo thing, so.
The assassin meets the deserving death. Sigma, a fire rat.
Excellent.
There. No
Okay.
more fire rat.
Get this out of the bloody way.
Always reliable.
Don't get hit by some random shit before we even get into the hard part this time.
Medical supplies here.
Concentration. Ah, the problem is his ult's actually really hard to use up on the top there. I can't cancel the dash with a block, right? Yeah. Alright.
Looks like we're heading downwards.
Okay, let's do it. We've only got one bomb.
Sorcerer's playing.
a few mess around with a few traits, and I reckon this will be a solid setup. Does this still do damage, or is it just slow you now? Okay, it just drains your stamina. I love how they added more songs for Barden. Best part of all their updates. Okay, they're already almost dead. Okay, 2 of them are already down. Okay. They're both gone. And now I'm dead. Excellent. Welcome to why this finale is bullshit with bots, because they literally got themselves killed instantaneously. And I'm dead. The bots literally survived 1 second before they got themselves killed. They literally made it 1 whole fucking second before they got themselves hooked, poisoned, didn't kill any of the specials, and then died. Yeah, that finale definitely needs some changes, because the amount of long-range bullshit. Like, you get Blight Stormers, you get fucking gas rats, you get gunners, you get all that shit spawning up there, and it's like, it's hard enough just standing in that fucking circle while you've got a bunch of elites charging you. But it's like, when you got all of that shit, it's like fucking just bullshit. Yeah. I did surprisingly good boss damage. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that finale has always been questionably bullshit.
Good evening. Don't suppose you've seen Katrin about?
They went from full health to nothing in the first 10 seconds. Okay. So let's have a look at this. So, Swift Slaying, we simply don't have enough crit on Foot Knight for that to be worth it. Period. Yeah, relies on crits again, that's useless. Yeah, no, that was always shitty heroic intervention. Off balance, this is the one. No, off balance makes them take more damage. There's one... Isn't there one that's like... No, time blocks reduce stamina cost is not what we need. Opportunist, that's the one. Because that's what you use to stagger... what's it called? Stagger berserkers. So that'll be really good for staggering berserkers. Now, we definitely want the attack speed. Push block angle we probably don't need. Actually, that's pretty much what we want, I think. Power versus Skaven attack speed. So I reckon that setup, we'll be able to stagger pretty much everything. Oh, but then again... If we want to stagger Chaos Warriors, maybe we want Power versus Chaos. Because Opportunist is probably going to be enough to stagger the Plague Monks.
I think all art and imagination.
Thing is, that's also a pretty good roll. It's 5. We got the max attack speed. Fuck it. I want to... Fuck it. Let's try... Because I think we're not going to need the Power versus Skaven, so I think the... I think we want attack speed, Power versus Chaos, I think is what we might want here.
The job of the artist to push the boundaries.
Man, that's some weird-ass lo-fi. Oh, I hate that fucking convocation of the day final thing. Man, block cost reduction, we don't need it. It's already a shield. Block cost reduction and push block angle is just not really necessary on a shield. Stamina. Don't really need much more stamina either, because he already gets an extra stam shield. Oh, so much fun just sitting here hitting reroll properties for an hour. Because now I'm just thinking, what if Opportunist paired with Power vs. Chaos allow me to stun or interrupt a Chaos Warrior with a push? That would be absolutely insane.
See, I quite like the acoustics do amplify singing. I know I've nothing against singing, but not personally.
Oh my god, we're gonna burn through like all of my fucking dust just trying to get this goddamn shit. Attack speed, power versus chaos, that's what we want. Decent roll too, 4.4 and 9.5. Finally. Jesus. Convert some dust. Fuck it, we might as well convert some of this. We have to do so much goddamn property re-rolling of the... There we go. Alright. Okay, power versus chaos, attack speed, and opportunist. Because yeah, like most of our attack speed bonus was coming from the ult. Let's be real. I was getting Swiss Slang very rarely. That's definitely what we
I
want.
think we've had Skaven troubles. Tilea's drowning in the rat bastards.
This is the other thing. Because power increases damage and stagger strength. Yeah, we definitely want that. Yeah, definitely want mainstay. Although then again, now that I can stagger elites reliably. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck it. I think we gotta go Bulwark. Because now whenever I stagger an elite, they take 10% additional damage on top of that. Our damage count to staggered enemies goes down a little bit because we got released the 40-60 for the 20-40, but it'll still be pretty solid. Yeah, so it like shaves off half a second of the... Every time you stagger one, it shaves off half a second. I reckon that could be fucking nasty. Because then the only question now... Can we do it without staggering force? Because if we can do it without staggering force, we can get a 10% power boost. Or 15% power boost for 10 seconds every time. Which can make staggering multiple times even more powerful. $35%. It's tempting. No, I think we'll stick with that just because then we don't have to rely on opportunists for everything. Oh, we already have power chaos. Right. Well done, yeah, that's definitely what we want. Yeah, that's our horde clear. Stam recovery, yeah, we don't. Crit chance is not going to behoove us. I reckon that could be a pretty nice setup. Could be pretty fucking nasty. Could be pretty nasty.
Phosphorus didn't know what he was doing, tangling with you lot.
Who the fuck's Blosphorus? Alright. What are we gonna play now? Play some Shade. Played Shade in a while. This could be interesting. Anything except for Against the Grain and Athel Yenlar. Well, we'll do a boss one then. War Camp? Or Hail Scourge? Fucking Burble Spew is so annoying though. Like, Burble Spew is without a doubt the hardest. The hardest one of these three. Skittergate, yeah, it varies. And again, we are playing Shade, so we should be able to nuke him pretty quick. Now fuck it, why not? Let's be real, we failed a bunch today.
Now, there's a sorcerer lord creating quite a hullabaloo down in what's left of Helm's.
Probably it's the time. Probably our last one, then I'll go get some. Finish up for the day and get some lunch.
That bastard who ordered the theft of my book collection in Ubersreich, remember? Alicia says he's conjuring up a city-sized plague
Okay.
which will make the rock blood stronger and kill any decent folk. So, ride the guildsman's lift into the centre and just stove his bloody head in. No one steals from me.
Today, eh? I'll offer a rousing chorus or something, but I reckon it'll only make...
Now I'm wondering if it's worth putting the bot back on Foot Knight. Just because of the utility.
Storm vermin.
Another slave. The tally grows.
That count as a backstab? Okay.
Another of these blackbirds comes to challenge me.
Okay, a good start. Jesus Christ, we got a horde of berserkers and a monster.
If you hit me once more,
Monster. Luckily the monster's bugged on this level right now.
A gutter runner. Are you ready, mayflies? Not all cruelties are equal,
Alright, well,
even amongst vermin.
considering that went pretty well.
I've got some bindings.
Indiscriminate slaughter
Take your
in the
head
service of Hennessy. Rattling good as dead.
Okay, someone got that.
Bomb!
Oh, 2 bombs. That's very good, actually.
Tell me, Kruber, do you even know how these lifting platforms work?
Okay.
Not me. A simple, bluff soldier, me. I'll keep to the things I know.
Do, 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 do. Hey, bud.
Has no one seen this guildsman's lift?
Well, at least we know it's a spawn.
Stay clear of it, They brought up a warp fire thrower.
I am wondering if it's actually bugged or if they've specifically made it to not rush you when you're just starting out in here. Okay, where is our bot going? Where is our bot going?
See that massive collection?
Okay.
The shadows have
Luckily, I'm a fucking shade. Whew. That was without concoction, too. That's pretty good. She's still not the greatest at horde clear, though.
Strangler! Slates in the shadows. Packmaster's dead. Light Stormer. Light close. Gas that. Goddess.
Pretty sure I hit the break point.
Kill us as it dies.
Did we not hit that break point? No. Okay. Because yeah, the Hagbane, you do hit several of the breakpoints, but you have to wait for them to bleed. Well,
May this potion cure more than it
excellent.
causes.
Now we've got a potion.
Think carefully. Spy and leave it
We shall not be overcome. Break them.
Poisoning a Globadier. The irony.
Watchful eye, Dory.
that all?
Otherwise, a storm of
No?
puss
Looks like that was it.
will sweep you up.
This weed you speak of with such reverence,
Do
do you worship
bop,
it
bop.
as divine?
Ah,
Considering how fucked up everyone is,
Believe to hear it.
believe
we're gonna look for
transcends
everything we can get.
divine. Your Sigmar serves it, as do we all.
Okay.
No sorrow
Okay, yeah, we do
for
hit that
dead
breakpoint. Excellent.
Packmaster.
Although technically that was a headshot, so.
That lifting platform is our route down, Lumberboots.
The
Straggler, bring us down.
bleed.
Don't let it
Let's
touch
see, that
me.
wasn't a headshot. Oh well.
Keep your guard up, Dory.
Dang it, crewbait, you ruined my experiment. Alright, let's go. Do 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 do. Yeah, but we need red daggers still.
Hear that? Loudest ambush since Selkirk. Stupid beastmen yielding in the bushes.
Oh god damn it.
Just a scratch. That sorcerer warping the wind.
You think he's mad that I like poisoned him from all the way up on the top of the lift?
Rothel's dead.
Bop bop bop. Oh, there's another one.
An empty quiver serves no one.
Well, better fix that.
Those canals will be shooting thick if the Rockwood's up their way.
Yeah, Blood Fletcher and headshots is the only way I got ammo generation. Oh, that's not good. Hagbane is a very ammo-hungry weapon, but pretty much my best way of handling hordes on her. Oh, excellent.
Might be best to fill this lot in and start over.
I never thought to hear such sentiment from a dwarf.
Look
Nothing
around.
down here.
Helmguard's gone. Never. The Empire
Life leech is dead.
My god, they just keep popping up.
Come out, brat.
Eyes open. Don't let that Blightstormer take us by
I do love that Shade's now got a stealth passive. So whenever you block an attack and then immediately dodge, you go into stealth for a second. Which is fantastic for making sure you can get backstabs reliably. And just in general supporting the playstyle.
Match an Azurite through sheer numbers. Ha! Arrogance. No even screaming.
Oh, excellent, thank you.
Cannot shoot.
Alright, where did you leave that?
Here, ammunition.
I will take that.
Beware the hook.
Just do it. Anderson.
Okay, hang on. Let me. I gotta sort out the bots, how they're handling this situation.
That's my full sampler.
Witch. Put it down.
My god. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay, Karuba, grab that, because then. Salts, you're not gonna heal yourself? You're gonna be a bitch? Alright, fuck you then. Bard, you
I'd
take
rather
that.
some nook relief, but this'll do.
You're wasting our supplies, we tell you.
Commandeering
All right.
is the word you're looking for.
Still a pretty waste. By the hammer! I can't swim those waters! That's for a crossing point! The rat perishes, and the mechanism
Who's
ceases.
that? Cruel amongst the cruel, kid. 1,000 deaths are not enough for this little god.
Hey. Nope. Don't have any good targets there. Because the AoE on it's pretty small. They need to be clumped up. Like that. Give me my backstabs, damn it.
That fat swine.
Where is he? Over there somewhere. He's over there somewhere.
No stomach for a fair fight, gutter runner.
I'm running too low on arrows. I don't want to waste one on that. Do 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 boop a doo ba doo boo boop boop a doo ba doo boo doo boo.
Don't get why the rock bloods love filth, though.
Because they are degenerates to a man. Born only so
Well,
they may be scourged by the righteous.
Funny sort of life, that. I'm a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer! And right,
Hell,
these things
lumpier
won't
than
fire
you,
to the
mate,
back of.
lives.
Okay. Hey, Chief. Keep forgetting the lights are always actually more effective on anything except for armored enemies.
Turns my stomach. Healer's tools.
Okay, good enough. You did it? Okay, good. It'll do. Did I like that? Yes, I did. Excuse me. My God. Oh, you bitch of a hook rat. God damn. That was almost really bad. Excuse me.
Aisha's Greaves. Healing draft.
I'm gonna grab that. Salt's grab that.
Cooper, you sure you don't need a rest too?
Alright, well, I'm ready to deal with these guys.
Lightstormer, end his existence. Fall here.
Hell, we might be able to knock a bunch of them off. Excellent.
It's small, filthy, and noisy. Ha! Just like a dwarf.
Bots really made a mess of that.
You shouldn't fret about this weed.
Okay, that's good.
Stone walls and sturdy arms.
And when the stone crumbles for it,
Okay,
when
there
the
we go.
metal rots, when there is no timber to fuel the forge.
Keep fighting, never you fear.
But will it be a world worth fighting for?
A warrior.
A black rat. A challenger.
Your best will claim all sooner or later.
Hey.
A black rat. A challenger.
Keep your elbow up. Jaws open. You down. And go. Man. I can eat it on the flesh. I'll be a good Christian. So I want to look your corpse around.
Oh my God. I do love Shade. Shade's a very fun one to play.
Out of arrows. Don't let it hit you.
Oh, come on, bots. He's right fucking there.
No lumber fitting.
God fucking damn it. These bots, man. These bots. Ugh. That's why I've been played on champion for so long. Bots are just so dumb sometimes. That's why I put them on builds like Ironbreaker, because then they at least don't die. But the problem is when you try to play on Legend with bots that don't die, they also do no damage, so...
Another storm vermin. It'll die like the rest.
And you get a whole different set of problems.
They're assassin eyes in the dark. Keep back! Spike the black fur has a shield.
Gonna explode once. Die.
Ammunition!
Lower the ears down.
That stench. Storm vermin.
Right. Okay, who needs ammo? Okay. Barden took it even though Salts is out. Interesting. Ruby grabbed that for us. Okay.
Let the black rat come.
Let's
I'm an
go.
arrow for him.
It's gonna be interesting to see if we get all the way to Burble Spear and I get fucked by the bots not understanding how to do that fight without getting themselves killed instantly.
Test an arrow. Shield rat.
Okay, let's get past this area because this area is...
I don't think the trees that don't smell that bad. Go for its eyes, Woodell.
Don't fly high. into them.
I'm really trying not to.
A Glubineer, hold your breath and shield your eyes.
Gas attack! Watch out! Grenadiers, dead and gone. Iraqi dead and gone. He'll have you by the neck. We got the hot back.
All right, well, that also went pretty well.
I need a moment. Back to bed. You're a tough dwarf. I'll give you that. Right back to structure.
Excellent way to just lose all that health I just gained.
Natural, is it?
Come, Black Rat. I'll show you mercy. Black Rat approaches.
All right, now that all that's dead, let's go grab our Grim.
Black Rat, taste steel.
I always forget to check that alley. There's actually stuff in that alley more often than not. I run concoction, so it doesn't matter what potions we have.
Dead cat is my favorite sort.
More storm vermin. Is there no end to them? Gunner dead.
Okay, he's just standing there getting fucking reamed right now.
I will not run from the blunderbuss.
And there's the problem, because it doesn't have armor piercing, I have to hit the head. He's too fucking far away, because there's no minimum range on any of these enemies, which is just stupid. And there goes our Grim, probably because they're just getting railed by the fucking... Yep, by the fucking... Yep, cool.
Grandmother hits harder than that. If that's all you've got,
The rattling is last.
Cool. And everything has just been completely screwed by the one rattling.
Sure, you've nothing better to do. My quiver holds no answers. The shadows hide. Black fire bomb here.
Right. Well. Lost to Grim. Because the bots still don't understand how to deal with them. They just sort of stand in front of them dying. A lot. They do that a lot. It's really fucking annoying.
That's a stench. Storm vermin.
Well, I can either carry the Grim, and then I at least know I'm not going to lose the Grim. But then I can't use potions. Because that's just the penalty when you're stuck with bots.
Ah, potions.
Another potion.
Another of these black birds comes to challenge me. This isn't over.
Do, do,
The
do.
rasp of a gas rat.
Grenadier.
No, don't have any ammo left, so...
Attack the rattling from the flank.
Because the bots are too fucking dumb, so just waste the bomb on it before they fuck it all up. Okay. No healing. Oh, it was going so well until the bots broke there.
A black rat. A challenge at last. Another black bird. Vermin never learn.
Oh, okay. You weren't dead.
Storm vermin.
There goes all my health because I thought he was dead.
I hope never to see another.
Okay. No backstab sound from that.
unachievable.
And there we go. They've all broken again. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love it when I get all the way to the end and then the boss decide to break. Okay, alright. Well, the only saving grace is that I'm on Shade, so we just gotta hope that I can nuke it before. Fortunately, it's Burble Spew, who is a lot harder to nuke.
Yeah, you stay down, sneaker.
Especially with melee.
Let the black rat come. I've an arrow for him.
Right.
Ammunition. Take all you can.
That ruin conceals our foe. His
Okay.
vile magics are thick about it.
Kruber, grab that.
Dressing you won't, sir.
Faithful
Okay.
Clover, ever at my side.
Well, fuck it. Alright, that'll do, I
Dead is
guess.
dead. We can
That's
do
all we
nothing
got.
for them.
Well, we got 3 potions at least, so. We might be able to do this. I'm gonna have to face tank the first part though, it's gonna be the bad part. No, we'll play it safe, we'll play it safe. I don't want to get fucked here.
Still your rotten, blasphemous tongue, bog witch. I shall suffer your heresy not a fraction longer. Prepare to die by the righteous sword. Comes around.
God damn it.
Finish me if you dare. Dust and shadows.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why don't? Oh, I don't have concoction. Oh shit! I thought I did. I got the wrong potion on. I feel like considering the way this guy's attacks, I don't know why he has like 5 times as much health as the other guys. Oh, you bitch. God damn it.
I walk beyond the light.
There we go. Because it's a lot harder to get melee hits on him. He also has like, he also has like twice the health of the other lords, which, considering he's got way more dangerous, harder to avoid damage mechanics, I don't get why he has like twice as much fucking health. And he teleports out of range half the time. Like, it just, it's, I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it's just so noticeably more difficult than the other lords. I feel like he should just have left health. Like, if he's gonna have that powerful damage and constantly teleport around, I don't understand why he has, like, twice their health as well. Alright, well, we made it through. Lost to fucking Grim, though. At least got a good chunk of loot dies because it was a boss. Oh, we only got 3, actually. Never mind. So, yeah, it's still... Yeah, not even close. Probably a general's chest if we're lucky. Wow, Ranald, you fuckhole. Jesus. As soon as you go to Legend, Ranald is just like, nah, fam, I ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, that's a shade right there. Ranged kills. So wait, you gotta do ranged kills and melee kills, so that's 350. So yeah, 150 kills with the poisoned. Pretty solid, pretty solid. But yeah, she's weak at special sniping and not the best at horde. Horde clear, but yeah, you can do some really good boss nuke. And elite nuking.
Evening. Got some mischief planned?
What's the complete? Oh, because we finally actually completed them. Excellent. Do quick play. Because every time I do quick play, 9 out of 10 times I just get someone with absolutely god-awful things.
I wonder if it's got anything to do with the comet. Hoarding your silver, are you?
Alright, well, let's see what junk we get. Junk. Junk. And the big one, even though it's only soldier's chest. More junk. Cool. Alright. I gotta see why I got the wrong thing on. I'm supposed to have concoction on. Ah, right, we went crit power. No, we still, yeah. Crit power's good, but yeah, we need the concoction and the power versus monsters. Because I already got crit power on the daggers. Is that power? Yeah, power, that's what we want, yeah. More crit chance, yeah, that's the setup. So we didn't have the power versus monsters, Jesus. And we nuked that boss even without the power versus monsters, holy shit. Yeah, gotta rely on that, unfortunately. And that's technically better, but that also means that when I poison them with the Hagbane, they take more damage from the Hagbane, so that's why I take that over that. If I recall, it's... Lights is better for unarmor, right? Yeah, because of the bleeds and the crit, yeah. Whereas the heavy you want for the armor piercing. Or for when you're queuing up your ult for your... Because you only get 2 hits when you've done that, so... You do the 1, you get the 2, and then the bleed spam. Because look at the crit chance.
Sure you wouldn't like me to send word home, Carillion? I'm a lad who's prepared to take the risk.
Yeah, we still don't have a better crowd control. I mean, there's a volley crossbow, but it's not even as good. I guess I could try a swift bow, but even then... Yeah, Moonfire doesn't have an AoE, plus it runs out of ammo super quick. That means I wouldn't have to rely on the ammo, but yeah, it's not as good for horde control. Yeah, I think that's still the best setup. Yeah, so now we need the daggers, the glaive, and the fucking sword to be redded on her. Ugh. Alright, well... We got another one down. Slowly getting there. And by that I mean we're not getting anywhere near it. It's gonna take forever. What haven't I done on her? Oh, I just haven't done some of these random missions on Waystalker and Legend, huh? Interesting. Alright, well. I gotta finish up. I gotta get some lunch. And then we've got some other work and stuff I need to get done today. But that was a fun little secret bonus stream, playing around with stuff. Is that a noisy cat outside my door? I believe it is. Alright, so. Ooh. Well, thanks everyone for coming by and hanging out for our super secret little bonus stream. We'll be back again on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. We will be playing Watch Dogs 2 because we've been playing too much Vermintide. We are definitely going to play Watch Dogs 2 this weekend. So, yeah, hope we'll see you guys then for that. But until then, guys, have a lovely morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. Stay warm if you're in Australia like me because it's fucking cold. And I will catch you all later. Goodbye.